What's up? Oh, you want to go to bed with me? But my hair is still a bit wet. I'd love to, but it's quite late now. The hair dryer is super loud. You're really pouty, you know that? Well, how about I sit by your side and talk till you drift off? Okay, move your cute little butt inside of it. Give me some space. Not sleepy yet. Still have my brain for rambling a lot. I did get up early today, around 6 a.m. Yeah, the appointment was at 8, but it takes nearly an hour train to go there, so... No, I didn't have breakfast at home. That's too early. My body was not awake. But I got the bread and jam and everything for making sandwiches prepared on the table. You saw the note? Yeah, that's a sandwich on it, not a 3-floor building or something. Stop laughing at me. I'm not good at drawing, okay? Shut up. The process was quite smooth, but unfortunately, I met the only serious-looking staff at the counter. There were around 10 of them, and I could hear everyone else chatting and sometimes laughing. But the gentleman in front of me, he just kept flipping through the papers without even looking at me. Well, maybe he was just focused, but this really made me super nervous. I was standing there and like, I'm totally done. I definitely brought something wrong. So it's such a relief when he took all the documents and finally smiled at me. I feel like I learned how to breathe again at that moment. Yeah, this is the last step, handing the documents. All we have to do now is wait, for around 2 weeks, I think. Do you remember I mentioned a bakery a few days ago? Yeah, the one with so-called best cheesecake in the city. It was actually right next to the office building, so I had my breakfast there. Well, it was good, but not even close to the best. Maybe I just expected too much. Okay, fine. Maybe because I am too picky. But you know what? I don't think cheesecake is something hard to make. I just saved a recipe. I'm gonna bake a much better one than theirs. So wait for it. Actually though, it will be my first time baking. Unless we count the puff pastry from the supermarket. The train bank delayed again today, but not too long this time. To be honest, I've already gotten used to that. It happens all the time between these two cities somehow. Remember last month that train ended up being cancelled? We had to find something for dinner there. And I swear that was the worst ramen I've ever had in my life. I got back home at around 12. My stomach was still full of cheesecake, So I worked a bit first and finally sent the article to the project lead. Yeah, I actually planned to finish it yesterday, but it dues this weekend, so it's still fine. After that, I ate up the half sandwich you left there. I know, you made that for me. Thank you, Cupcake. It was really sunny in the afternoon, so I went out for a walk. Well, not a walk. I just walked to the park and sat there for nearly 2 hours. There was a kid, maybe around 5 years old, playing football alone. But he's really brave and passed the ball to everyone walking by. Most people were quite nice and willing to play with him for a while. And finally, a group of middle-aged men passed by. I think they were from the same sports club or something, because they were wearing similar sportswear. When the little boy kicked the ball over, they stopped and started a game with him. So I just sat nearby and watched for a long time. I don't know much about football, but it was definitely an exciting game. They were playing around, and the ball even hit me once. No, I didn't get hurt, don't worry. It's just really funny, because I'm kinda attractive to flying balls. Ever since middle school, I've been randomly hit by them, no matter what kind of game I was passing by. By the way, I think my hair is fine now. No, you don't have to move. Just let me spoon you. It actually feels nice with you in my arms. I made a stop at the supermarket on my way back to get some fruit and veggies. I bought a bag of mixed greens, and we can make a salad tomorrow. Or would you prefer a poke bowl? I think we still have some beef and salmon in the fridge. It's getting super hot lately, and cold food really fits this kind of weather. I also got some peaches, but they don't taste good at all. Maybe I can use them with roast chicken. I just got to know fruit can be used for grilling and barbecue. Well, that's usually apples though. But I suppose peaches might not be so terrible, right? Well, is there anything scheduled for tomorrow? No? Then how about don't set any alarms and just sleep in? You really need a good rest. Yeah, we can think about everything else after we wake up. Now, just to close your eyes and try to relax, okay? I am here. I will always be here for you. Good night, Cupcake. Sweet dreams.